Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. Welcome into my home. Just kind of wanted to make this video, first of all, just to catch up on everything I needed to. I was recently discharged from the hospital for about a 5-day stay for a central line infection. So I really just wanted to get some stuff done today and kind of, I guess, just give you guys an update on how my health has been and kind of go from there. Now this is a very real life video. This house is to me just a mess because I've been in the hospital for a week, and then my husband was taking care of me, so the house obviously was neglected, not at the top of our list to get things done. So you'll probably just kind of see what a lived-in home looks like. You might be able to see, it's called a PICC line that's coming out of my arm. That was a temporary solution. In the meantime, due to some problems I've been having in the last couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, I had 2 central line surgeries that were minor, but both went wrong. So the first one kind of popped out of my chest a little bit, which I had to rush to the ER because my doctor considers that an emergency. And then 2 days later, after I had it replaced surgically, that line actually completely fell out while I was getting ready for work in the morning. So obviously another rush to the ER to get that surgically replaced as well. And then that second central line replacement got infected, so that's what caused me to be hospitalized. And you might wonder why I need a central line. It's because I have pulmonary hypertension and I use a medication called Velitri, and that runs through a medical pump that has to run through a central line because the drug is so potent that it'll kind of just blow through my smaller veins. So it's a more permanent option for this treatment option. Here's just some lemon essential oil that I love putting down my garbage disposal just to keep the smell at a minimum. But continuing with the update about my health, I have never had an infection from a central line ever before in the 6 years that I've had Velitri as a treatment option with that central line. So it was a very, very new experience for both me and my husband. We had no clue what was protocol, what had to be done, anything like that. And I realized you can kind of hear my dryer in the background, so I had to move to a different room. But typically when you get an infection from a central line, it usually turns into a 2 to 4 week hospital stay. getting IV antibiotics. So, I think I just caught it in a really good time, and, God was really watching over me, and I only had to stay for 5 days in the hospital, which I think is kind of unheard of. So I was really fortunate and blessed to only stay there for a short amount of time and get the infection killed off. And here's my Velcro dog, Grace. She's a herding breed, so she's just always right on your heels, watching everything you do and following you. She's such a sweetheart, but sometimes you just gotta tell her to gotta move away, or else she'll just stand there all day. I do have to vacuum probably every other day just to keep up on the dog hair from her. She doesn't shed awfully a lot, but, she sheds enough to where if I vacuum every other day, it keeps the house pretty clean. So just by doing my living room floor, that was the amount of hair, so it filled up the vacuum. So, like I said, after a week, there's a lot of hair. So I'm just trying to get it as best as I can. And for those of you who are new to my story or haven't seen my previous videos, I do have pulmonary hypertension. That is idiopathic, so that means my doctors don't know why I was diagnosed or why I have it. I was diagnosed back in 2008 when I was about 11 years old, and I'm just kind of living with it since. I've been through various treatment options and testing and, kind of everything with, I guess, what's available with pulmonary hypertension. So just becomes a part of you after a while, and it ain't no thing, so just living with it, with pulmonary hypertension and this medical pump I now have. It just, comes a part of you, and you don't really think about it too much. Here I'm kind of holding on to my PICC line just because it's kind of wiggling around as I clean. It's kind of hurting where they inserted the line, so I'm just trying to give it some support while I try to scrub the area. Today just is the day after I was discharged from the hospital, so everything's still pretty fresh and hurting, and After being hospitalized for that amount of time, I was tired of being in bed all day, and I really just wanted to get some stuff done and get up and moving. So I dealt through the pain. It wasn't really that bad, but just wanted to get some stuff done, get up and moving, and just get my life back. This is what I use to kind of control any pet odor that comes from Grace. There she is, nibbling on her toy. But yeah, here I'll show kind of what the house looks like just a little bit afterwards. If you guys have any questions, just comment below. Thanks for watching.